What if everything you knew about work was wrong? We've all heard it: hustle harder, grow faster, raise capital, dominate your market. But what if all of that is just noise? What if you could do less, enjoy more, and build a real business without burning out? Welcome to Audiobooks Home, the place where powerful books come to life so you can grow smarter. On the go. Today we're exploring Rework by Jason Fried and David Heinemeier Hansson, a bold, no BS business book that flips conventional wisdom on its head. This isn't your typical guide with complicated strategies and corporate jargon. Nope. Rework is straight talking, practical, and written by two founders who built a successful software company without investors, without burnout, and without playing by the rules. If you've ever dreamed of working for yourself, freelancing, building a business, or simply living on your own terms, this book will change how you think. So grab a cup of coffee, plug in your headphones, and let's rework your thinking from the ground up. Chapter 1. Start now, not later. Most people wait for the right moment, when the economy is better, when the product is perfect, when the stars align. But here's the truth: waiting kills ideas. In Rework, the message is simple: start now. Don't overplan. Don't overthink. Just begin. Let's say you want to open a cafe. Don't draft a 50-page business plan. Rent a food cart. Test your coffee. Get real feedback. Starting small isn't weak. It's smart, because real-world feedback teaches you more than hours of guesswork. Waiting for perfection is just fear in disguise. Chapter 2. Growth isn't always good. Every startup wants to grow fast. Hire more, scale up, take over the market. That's the dream, right? Wrong. Growth sounds exciting, but it often leads to stress, confusion, and loss of control. Imagine a small bakery suddenly opening 10 stores. The quality drops, the charm fades, the stress explodes. In Rework, staying small and nimble isn't just okay, it's powerful. Small teams are focused. Small businesses stay personal. You stay close to your product and, more importantly, to your customers. You don't need to be a giant. You just need to be great. Chapter 3. Keep your company. Yours taking investor money seems like the next step, but it often means giving up your freedom. Venture capital is a trade. You get cash but lose control. Now you have deadlines, demands, and people telling you how to run your business. Rework says, don't do it. Instead, sell something, make money, reinvest, grow slow and steady. Build your business your way, without outside pressure, without suits calling the shots, and without compromising your vision. Freedom is worth more than funding. Chapter 4. Work smarter, not longer. Some people wear overwork like a badge of honor. Late nights, all-nighters, no days off. But here's the secret: working more doesn't mean working better. Rework argues that rest, clarity, and focus beat exhaustion every time. You make better choices when you're not drained. You stay creative. You stay sane. Set boundaries. Protect your energy. Sleep. If you're building something meaningful, you need your mind at its best, not just busy. Chapter 5. Launch before you're ready. Let's talk about fear. Most people delay launching because they want things to be perfect. But perfection is just procrastination wearing a fancy suit. Rework says, launch fast, then adjust. It's like building a boat and pushing it into the water before every nail is perfect. You'll find the leaks, but you'll still be moving. Your product doesn't need to be flawless. It needs to be real. Put it out there. Improve it as you go. That's how you grow. Chapter 6. Kill the meetings. How many hours do we waste in meetings that go nowhere? Rework calls meetings what they really are: productivity killers. Skip the big group chats. Say what you need in writing. Keep things short, direct, and clear. The fewer meetings you have, the more actual work gets done. Respect time, yours and your team's. Chapter 7. Solve your own problems. Want to know what kind of business idea will work? Solve a problem you have. That's how the authors built their software company. They weren't chasing trends. They just built tools they personally needed. And it turned out thousands of others wanted the same thing. When you create for yourself, the results are honest, practical, and relatable. Build something you would love, and others will too. Chapter 8. You don't need to be a big deal. Forget the titles. Forget trying to look impressive. You don't need an MBA. You don't need to be a CEO. You just need to start. We're all learning as we go. No one has it all figured out. Be yourself. Be honest. Be human. People relate to real people, not polished brands. Your best branding is just being you. Chapter 9. Be useful, not loud. You don't need a flashy ad campaign. You just need to help people. Teach something. Share tips. Post tutorials. Start a blog. Make a video. If you provide value, people will trust you. And when they trust you, they'll buy from you. Rework reminds us, the best marketing feels like helping, not selling. Be useful. That's the real game. Chapter 10. Planning is just guessing. 5-year plans sound great, but they're often fantasy. The world changes. Customers change. You change. Instead of locking yourself into long-term plans, Rework says, focus on the next step. What can you do today? Tomorrow? This week? That's how you stay flexible. That's how you adapt. Plans are fine, but don't worship them. Stay loose, stay sharp, and keep moving forward. Final chapter. Rework your mindset. At its heart, Rework is about simplicity. It's about focusing on what matters. It's about freedom, clarity, and building something real. You don't need to hustle until you drop. You don't need a massive team. You don't need outside money. You need an idea, a starting point, and the courage to think differently. So if you're ready to break the rules and build your dream, this book is your map. Thank you for listening to Audiobooks Home, where powerful books meet powerful minds. If this summary helped you see work differently, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment and let us know which book you'd love to hear next. We're here for the dreamers, the builders, the doers, and the ones who dare to do it differently. And remember, you don't need more time. You just need to stop wasting it. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired,